That is beautiful. Welcome back once again. How you doing? Today we're going to make this beautiful vegetable biryani. It takes ages, I'm warning you now. It's not easy, but it's absolutely beautiful. We've got some incredible things in there. Let's get started by taking a look at some of the ingredients that we need. Okay, let's get started on this fabulous biryani. Before I get started, actually, just going to let you know that all of the amounts for everything are going to be in the text below. Let's take a look. Potatoes, zucchini, eggplant, fresh chili, carrots, bell peppers, onion, cauliflower, and then our whole seeds for this: 1 bay leaf, cinnamon stick, cloves, green cardamoms, which are hiding underneath there, black mustard seeds, cumin seeds, dried red chili. You can actually buy a biryani mix sometimes. You can get it, in some stores, depending where you live, and it will have all of these in it. Spices, curry spices we're using today, equal parts to big 4, coriander, chili, cumin, turmeric. Here we've got garlic ginger paste. We're also going to add some coconut milk to this, not a lot. I'll show you that in a moment. We're going to start this off with some oil. We're going to add a little bit of salt. Okay, so what we're doing here basically is we're going to make a vegetable curry that's going to go with our rice. I've got a pan here, I've got my wok, I've got some oil in there. I'm using a sunflower oil. We're going to drop in all of our whole seeds first. So there's my bay leaf, the cinnamon, the green cardamom pods, and the cloves. Cumin seeds, black mustard seeds, and the dried red chili. Just a few seconds, we need to let them do their thing here. These will really infuse that oil and give it a great flavour, so don't skip this stage, it's really important. Okay, next up we're going to add our onion. We're going to then add our 2 hardest vegetables, which are our potatoes and our carrots. I'm going to get some salt in there now. And we're going to go for about 3 or 4 minutes. We're on quite a lively heat, above medium that is. Really incredible already, I love this. We're now going to put in our garlic ginger paste, our fresh chilies, eggplant and cauliflower. We've still got a couple of veg to go. It's a nice mix. Now the mixture of vegetables that you use are entirely up to you. You can be putting some celery in here, some mushrooms, pumpkin, anything you like really. This is just a selection that I'm going for. So we're going to go for another 4 minutes on this lively heat, as you can hear. Really beautiful. Let's now get in my last vegetables. I'm using the bell peppers and a little bit of zucchini. And then to that, let's just drop in our spices. Let's take another look. Chili, cumin, coriander and turmeric. If you want, use a curry powder. I'll leave a link at the end for a delicious homemade one if you want to use that. Three more minutes, keep it moving now. Fabulous stuff. Next up, we're going to add that coconut milk that I spoke to you about earlier on. This is 400 ml of coconut milk. We're now going to set our heat to a simmer, but just above a simmer actually. And we're going to go for about 6 minutes. Give it a stir every now and then. Okay, off goes the heat. Now, these potatoes have still got a bit of give in them. Some of the vegetables are still quite hard, but don't worry about that because we're going to be cooking this again with our rice. Also, fresh coriander or cilantro going in now. No need because we're going to add quite a lot during the mix. I'll show you that. Let's set this aside and move on to the next stage, which is our rice. So here we go, large pot, and this is what it's all going to be cooked in. What we have here is basmati rice. Now there are lots and lots of different grades of rice. You get what you pay for really, so try and buy a nice expensive rice. This is quite a high quality. What we need to do is rinse this in some cold water 3 or 4 times, give it a nice wash. Then we're going to cook it only sort of 75 to 80% of the way. I'm going to add a little bit of salt to this when I do that. So I have the heat on now and I've put my salt in already. Now if you want, and I'm just going to do this as an example, you don't have to do it if you don't want, but you can add some more garam masala, whole garam masala, so a bit of bay leaf, a few more chilies, some cardamom, and I'm going to put some black peppercorns in there. Like I say, you don't have to do this at all, but yeah, it will add a bit more flavour to it. So, like I say, we want it 75 to 80% done, so it's got a nice bite to it. I'll see you when that's ready. Okay, so our rice is done, and I've drained that off and, set it to one side. Next up, we've got some oil in there, and we've got quite a lot of onions. We're going to put them onions in, and just by themselves, we're not going to add anything to them at this stage. We're going to fry them. Some people like them kind of blackened, really kind of, crispy. Some people actually deep fry them. I'm just going to fry them off. I don't like mine too crispy, to be honest. Get them how you want. And right at the end, we're going to add in some cashew nuts. These are raw cashew nuts. These onions and nuts are going to go on the top of our biryani once we're ready to build it. We're very nearly there now. A couple more things to do, but we're going to end up with an incredible biryani for sure. See you in a moment. Okay, so I kind of like my onions about here. So we've got a bit of blackening on, but not fully. What we're going to do now is drop those cashews in, and we're just going to go for 2 more minutes max, and then we can move on. Okay, we're ready to build. Well done for getting to this stage. We're nearly there now. This is going to be remarkable, really. So there's our rice, 75 to 80% cooked. There's our beautiful coconut curry that we made. There's our onions with our cashews. Let me just show you a couple of other bits. Fresh mint, which I'm getting stuck with there. Fresh coriander. And just here, let me just show you this. This is just some turmeric, like a teaspoon or 2 of turmeric. I'll put some water in. We're going to use that to add some colour. We're ready. Let's go. So I've got a large pan here. That's the one that I cooked the rice in. We're going to add some curry. We're then going to add a little bit of the fresh mint, the fresh coriander, and then we're going to add a layer of rice. Now don't be pressing this down at all, try and keep it nice and light. Okay, now I'm going to repeat the process. And doesn't that look beautiful? What we're going to do now is grab our turmeric with some water in it, and we're going to just sprinkle it over like that. You can use food colour if you want, but I just think this is just a bit nicer. Turmeric is a beautiful little spice, and it's going to give us a nice little colour. Okay, beautiful. Next up, we're going to add some of our fried onions and our cashews. Incredible. So we're now at the final stage. We're back at the cooker. I don't know if you can see, but underneath here where my hand is, I've actually got a hot plate, like a flat griddle, because I don't really want to put this onto the flame. We're going to put the heat on. I'm going to put it onto low, and then we're going to add a lid. And again, I just want to show you something with the lid. My lid there, look, you see it's got a hole there to let the steam out. I've just got a bit of paper, made it wet. We're going to cover that over so the steam doesn't come out. We want the steam in there to do its thing. If you wanted to, you could get some pastry, just some dough, and run it all the way around the lid. Put the lid down and it will actually seal it. But yeah, you need a kind of lid that fits the pot really nicely. If you haven't got that, you might want to put a weight on it or something, but yeah, I'm good like that. So we're on this low heat, and I've got this plate underneath. If you haven't got one, don't worry, but it's ideal if you've got that. I'm going to come back in about 15 to 20 minutes of this really super smooth and gentle heat going through this. Okay, off goes the heat. We've done it. There's some steam out of there. That is beautiful. Well done for sticking with this one. It really is delicious. Hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up, that helps us out a lot. Leave us a comment and say hello. We do like to hear from you all. We'll see you soon. Lots of love.